All right. Tight ends this week. Again, I'm going to go with that same crew that I said last week. The Cleveland tight ends going against the Steelers. Again, Dylan Gabriel is a quarterback now for the Cleveland Browns. Young quarterbacks love tight ends. They're going to continue to keep looking for them. Last week, Harold Fannin had multiple targets, had a touchdown, scored over 12 fantasy points, and Njoku had a ton of targets and had a really good game last week as well. I like both of those tight ends again going this week against the Steelers. Lock them in. Another guy I like this week, same situation, young quarterback, Jackson Dart and his tight end, Theo Johnson, going against the Eagles, all right? Theo Johnson got a lot of targets in that red zone, had multiple touchdowns, and I think that will continue this week. I think he's going to get even more targets as Jackson Dart gets comfortable. They're going against a tough Eagles defense on a short week Thursday night. I think Jackson Dart will be, dropping it down a lot this week and really looking for his safety blanket tight end, Theo Johnson, this week. I think if you need somebody to stream, you should feel very safe putting him in at tight end this week. And last guy, man, I don't know if I'm saying his name right, so excuse me if I'm not. Jake Tongs or Jake Tungis going against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I really like this tight end a lot in that San Francisco offense. George Kittle being out, I think a lot of people were worried, how the tight end position will look in the 49ers offense. But, man, Big Jake has looked really, really good in the offense so far. In his last game, he had 11 targets going against the Rams. Again, don't matter if it's Brock Purdy playing this week or Mac Jones. They're going to really look for the tight end in that offense. And the Buccaneers defenses look very shaky this season. Barner from the Seahawks last week had a touchdown against them. I think Jake will have a great game this week going against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. If you haven't picked him up already, definitely want to pick him up. And if you need a tight end to stream this week, I think you can feel very safe putting him into your lineup this week.